Once upon a sunny day in big, sparkly Dubai, little Arjun, who's 5 years old, and his best buddy Samir, just 4.5, bounced out of their shiny car with the biggest smiles you've ever seen. They were on a super special mission to visit the grandest mall in the city and find the coolest toy cars ever. The mall stood tall with its shiny glass walls and wiggly palm trees, and Arjun and Samir couldn't wait to get inside. Toy cars, here we come, they thought, hopping up and down like little bunnies under the golden sun. Into the mall they waddled, and oh my goodness, it was like stepping into a giant playground. The floors sparkled like mirrors, the lights twinkled like a million stars, and colorful shops popped out everywhere. Arjun's big brown eyes got even bigger, and Samir's curly hair bounced as they raced through the crowd, their tiny sneakers squeaking on the shiny floor. They had one special place in mind, the toy store. "Let's go fast," they giggled, pointing at a glowing sign way, way ahead. And there it was, the toy store. Its big windows shimmered with all kinds of toys, but Arjun and Samir only saw the toy cars, red ones, blue ones, shiny ones. They squished their little noses against the glass, making funny fog spots. Arjun's gap-toothed grin grew wide, and Samir's chubby cheeks puffed out as they stared at a red racer and a blue truck. "Those are ours," they whispered to each other, dreaming of zooming adventures. Oh, they couldn't wait to go inside. In they bounced, and wow, the toy store was like a magic land. Shelves stretched up high, packed with teddy bears, robots, and dolls. But the toy car aisle glowed the brightest under bouncy lights. Arjun clapped his chubby hands and Samir wiggled his curly head, both of them squealing with joy. Toy cars, they cheered, toddling straight to the aisle where colors like red, blue, and yellow waited just for them. The nice clerk smiled from behind the counter, ready to help these little car lovers. To the toy car aisle they zoomed, and the fun began. Arjun snatched a shiny red racer with a big vroom, his messy hair flopping as he hugged it tight. Samir grabbed a chunky blue truck, giggling, "This one's the best." "Let's get 10 cars, Arjun shouted, bouncing up and down, and Samir nodded with his twinkly eyes all squinty. Oh, they were off to a super start, picking their favorites from the rainbow of toy cars. They didn't stop there. A yellow Jeep zoomed into Arjun's pile, and a green monster truck roared into Samir's arms. Then came an orange zippy car and a purple buggy. Oh, their little arms were getting so full. "More colors," Samir squeaked, wobbling with his stack, and Arjun laughed as his cars teetered too. The shelves looked like a rainbow mess, but these two were having the best time ever, piling up their treasures. And with 8 cars already, they needed just 2 more to make 10. "How about a black speedy one?" Arjun asked, bouncing on his toes. "And a white shiny one," Samir added, clapping his pudgy hands. They looked at each other with big, happy grins and bumped their tiny fists. Bam! 10 cars all picked out, and oh, they felt like the luckiest kids in the whole wide mall. Time to count their haul. Arjun and Samir plopped down on the shiny floor, lining up their 10 toy cars in a wiggly row. "Red, blue, yellow, green," Arjun started, pointing with his chubby finger. "Orange, purple, black, white," Samir chimed in, giggling. "Silver, gold, 10," they shouted together, clapping their hands like little drums. They were so proud of their colorful collection, and the store clerk peeked over with a big smile. Up to the checkout they waddled, their arms full of toy car bags. The friendly clerk smiled wide and said, "Wow, what a big collection you've got." He scanned each car, red, blue, yellow, green, while Arjun and Samir dug into their pockets. "Here's my coins," Arjun said, spilling jingly dirhams onto the counter. "Mine too," Samir added, dropping his coins with a big grin. The clerk bagged their treasures, and oh, they felt like little kings. With their bags swinging, Arjun and Samir skipped out of the store, chatting about all the races they'd have. "Red racer versus blue truck," Arjun giggled, and Samir nodded. "Zoom, zoom all day." The mall twinkled around them like a fairyland, but their shiny toy cars were the real stars of this adventure. Out they went, ready for more fun, their little hearts bursting with joy. Outside, they plopped onto a sunny bench and pulled out their cars. "Red racer goes first," Arjun squealed, holding it high with a big Vroom! Blue truck next, Samir added, waving his chunky truck with a rumble. They spilled out the rest, yellow, green, orange, purple, all 10 ready to race. Oh, their big eyes sparkled with ideas, and their giggles filled the air as they planned their zooming games. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky all golden, Arjun and Samir stood up with their bags of treasures. Next time, we'll get even more cars, Arjun said, waving at the shiny mall. More zoomies, Samir cheered, waving too, his curly hair bouncing in the breeze. With one last look at their adventureland, they skipped off together, dreaming of more toy car fun under Dubai's twinkly sky. What a day for two little friends. Hope you enjoyed the adventure of Arjun and Samir, little friends. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you next time for more fun.